You can see from item 4 that today you are working on a Think About It assignment. You're only completing the first question for the dangers of social media. And to find it, we'll need to go to the literature section under the classwork tab. So let's find that assignment. We'll go to the classwork tab. And we can see in the literature section that you have a Think About It assignment. The due date is May 4th. That's a week from today. The reason why it's due May 4th is because you're doing one of the prompts today and you're doing another prompt next Monday. And by the time you're done with assignment, you'll have 2 responses in T format. So let's open the assignment. Go to View Assignment. All right, and we can see our objective. Over the next few classes, students will respond to the Think About It questions using TEA format and will cite evidence in MLA format. You have been using T format and MLA format for the citations all year long. This is not a new skill. In order to complete this assignment, you need to use the document to the right to complete each question. Here is your assignment. You can simply copy and paste each prompt onto the assignment. Your prompts are down here. You can see in this video right now we have 1 prompt because you're doing it today. I'll update this assignment to include the second prompt next Monday. In order to do this assignment though, you're going to need to find your copy of The Dangers of Social Media. It's in the literature section. This is the same copy you've been annotating for the last couple weeks, and you'll need to reference it to be able to answer these questions. So here's our first prompt, but let's open the assignment first. Click on the assignment, off to the right over here. And once it's open, we can see the instructions are right here. These are very similar to what I read to you just now within the assignment itself. As usual, make sure to pay attention to language conventions. That's part of your grade. It's important to note that you are not going to click this Turn In button today because there are 2 things that need to be done on here. This question will be completed today. This question will be completed next Monday. Okay, so to do this, we need to fill in the prompt. Let's just go back into the assignment. We can highlight it. I click on it, I drag and right click, copy, and add it to our worksheet. Paste. I'm going to change the color on this so it's easier for me to read. All right, there are our instructions. Reread paragraphs 3 through 5. What does the author of the point essay think about preteens' ability to understand the consequences of the internet? Obviously, we need the study copy. So let's go open that. It's in the literature section. You've referenced it many times. So let's go back to the classwork tab. Scroll to the study itself. It's right here. The Dangers of Social Media. Let's open it. And here is our annotated copy. So from the instructions in this assignment, you have to reread paragraphs 3 through 5. Ultimately, you need to decide what the author of the point essay, so that's the first essay. Again, here's point essay. You need to decide what that author thinks about preteens' ability to understand the consequences of the internet. Meaning, do preteens understand what can happen if they make poor choices on the internet? So before we start this question, you need to go back and read paragraph 3, 4, and 5. Feel free to pause the video now and read those paragraphs. Once you've read those paragraphs, now you can start your response. Remember, it needs to be in T format, and your evidence needs to be cited in MLA format. Topic sentence, evidence sentence, analysis sentence. For your topic sentence, you're simply going to restate the question first and then answer it in your own words. This is a topic sentence. So to restate this question, the question is, what does the author of the point essay think about preteens' ability to understand the consequences of the internet? Let's restate the question. The author of the point essay thinks that preteens, now you're going to finish it in your own words. Explain what they think about preteens' ability to understand the consequences of the internet. So you're going to finish this sentence in your own words. Now you're going to move on. That's your topic sentence. You're going to move on to your evidence sentence. We've always started with a transition word. Simple one is for example. And then you need a lead-in. In the essay, it's stated, quote, something specific somewhere between paragraph 3, 4, and 5 would help to prove this answer. Decide what that is. Feel free to pause the video now and decide what part of one of these paragraphs would help to best prove your answer. You always want to pick the strongest evidence possible. So feel free to pause the video now and decide that. Once you've decided what evidence you're going to use, you're going to fill it in. You're not going to put a blank like I'm putting. This is just a sentence frame. End quotation mark. And then don't forget your MLA citation. You don't want to get in trouble for plagiarism. Plus, I should be able to go back and check your work. So it's parenthesis. In this case, the author is StudySync. We don't know who wrote this first essay, so StudySync is our source. So your source is StudySync. And then we need the location, the page number. This came off of page 1. We don't see anything down here, but we can tell just by the study itself that this is page 1. So your citation is StudySync 1 and parenthesis, period. You're not done yet. You still need to do your analysis. Easy ways to start analysis. From this, it's clear that, clearly, obviously, therefore. Let's go with from this, it is clear that. Explain in your own words. What is this evidence really saying? How is it proving what you set up here? I've told you before, this is your so what sentence. Someone reads your evidence and they're like, so what? What are you talking about? Explain further here in your analysis. Once you've done that, you are done for today, but you're not going to click turn in because there's still a second think about it question. That one we'll do next week. So you're just going to exit out of this assignment. So up here, exit out of it. You can close the study for today. And let's go back to the assignment. Here's the think about it assignment. You're not clicking turn in on here. Do not click this because you're not done. You still have a second prompt next Monday.